My name is Michael Payne. I am a graduate student, well, PhD student at Clemson University in computer science. I'm in my second year. I am a part of the Big Data Systems Lab. Of that, I'm probably the one graduate student that focuses on data analytics as opposed to the actual systems. So I'm responsible for trying to find meaning in a lot of our data, the different types of data that we have. What I enjoy most about the platform is actually the fact that it's used in industry. A lot of times we, as an academic or as a graduate student, we get so caught up in our research and trying to achieve this objective, but a lot of times it's hard to find meaning, or at least meaning outside of the academic community. And me never wanting to be anybody's professor, I want to go into industry, so being able to be industry ready in some capacity is really important. So our research, or one of the research projects I'm involved in, involves looking at the impact of high performance computing on higher education, colleges and universities. And one thing that we had to do, a lot of the data sources that we had available they came in various sizes and various formats, and integrating those under R, even sometimes under Hadoop, it's a non-trivial process. And after discovering HPCC Systems, we decided to give that platform a try, and it's been very beneficial for us. It has allowed us to integrate all of these sources under one platform instead of having to do all of these conversions in R or trying to bring things out of an Excel spreadsheet every time we want to use them, and being able to actually perform our analytics right on top of the data. And that's the best part of being able to use HPCC. HPCC Systems allowed for us to actually get rid of the learning curve of adapting several different platforms and several different technologies. Being able to perform our analytics under one unified framework, and just whenever we want to do something outside of the platform, we can call a module and do our data analysis and bring it back in, was very helpful. It was very useful. Within our research group, I am the #1 HPCC Systems guy, so I'm the one responsible for making sure the platform's updated, doing our getting data on and off the clusters, pretty much writing all the ECL code. Considering that I just got a couple undergraduate students, I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks actually training them on how to use ECL and how to do the different things that I've been doing on HPCC Systems. And I think that it'll be easy for them to pick up, considering they're very smart, they're very educated students there at Clemson University, and it didn't take much time for me to pick it up, and they're smarter than me. I won't tell them that, but I have no doubt in their ability to pick it up and run with it. In the past, I have recommended HPCC Systems. Every now and then I try to go out and just see what my market value is as a student, as a graduate student, and go out to see potential employers, and I would like to fill a role as a data scientist. So a lot of times I get into discussions with the hiring committees and personnel about different big data platforms. More often they like to discuss the Hadoop platform and my experience with Hadoop, and I have a decent background with Hadoop, and then they ask me, what can I contribute to their company? And I let them know that, outside of Hadoop, I've had experience with other big data platforms, HPCC Systems being one of them. I explained to them some of the benefits and how much more mature HPCC Systems is compared to some of the newer platforms out, and how it's being used by other industries, and they listen. Actually, I've had a few offers that wanted me just to look at that system in general as a part of their research development team. When I first started working with HPCC Systems, I thought, oh, this is cool for organizing data and doing different types of analysis. But it wasn't until this summer where I had the opportunity to be a machine learning intern at LexisNexis Risk Solutions that I was able to see a lot of the power and a lot of the ways you can actually build on top of that, the system as a whole on top of the platform. And I found that to be very enlightening. It wasn't this one and done type thing as far as managing my particular type of data, but to be able to actually do all these different types of analysis and there's still development being done on it all the time, and that's one of the things that I really like about it. It's still an active development. It's not in a steady state. It's continuing to grow.